Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Tactics Ogre Reborn, where I can only assume our next objective is to head toward the Royal City of Heim. But first things first, we've got two last recruitings to go. And we can now read the guidance on the Ramson wreck raised. Salvage work has begun on the wreck of the Ramson, which sank in a storm off Leggett. The Ramson was a merchant vessel bound from Balbode to the south. Thankfully, the mostly Balboden's crew escaped unharmed, but their precious cargo sank with the ship. Dark Knights are assisting with the recovery of the lost cargo. Cool. Alright. So, we want to head to somewhere called Grimsby or something like that. I'm not really sure where that is. Then again, I can't keep track of anything on this map. Might be somewhere I simply don't have access to. Read the Warren report, Ramson wreck raised, and head to Grimsby. Oh. Okay, that's Grimsby. Okay. So, we have to head there, and we have to have another fight with a recruitable character where they survive the battle. Fortunately, this should be one of the last times we need to do this. And with the level cap raised, we put in anybody who is not level 36, just so we can make sure that the team is all set. Gildis is fine. Volvara, that's a zombie and cannot level up. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so basic monster battle, nothing to worry about here. We'll just make it a real quick affair. Go forth, my dragons! And my lizard, and my dude, and my fairy. Once the recruiting is all done, my only focus will be on finally, mercifully ending the story. This would be over a lot quicker if I had my spellcasters, but I don't, and that's okay. As long as they all die in one hit, it's all gonna end easily enough. We are just going to slowly walk at each other. Do you think that's enough buff cards? There we go. First blood drawn. Good work, Dragon. Excellent work, whatever your name was. Good work, Fairy. Nice. I have been utterly spoiled by my Necromancer and Lich. I mean, holy crap. Just watching them kind of awkwardly bash against each other in these regular levels is so much slower. Could someone please move forward and end this? Alright, good work, Dragon. Nice. Okay, that's one more down. Go for it, Bayan. Not bad. Okay, and we are free. Now we keep on heading up to Grimsby. In order to recruit a person with a gun. Nice. I want a person with a gun. But first we need to replace everybody who is not at level cap. Like you. And honestly, those are the only ones not at level cap, so... The rest can just go back into my general team. What is the situation? Alright, so that is going to be our target to protect. Honestly, we're probably better off bringing Olivia and making sure she's in the front. Alright, Grimsby.
Spit it out! Where's the salvage?
It was bandits took it, I told you.
You're a greater fool than I thought if you expect me to believe that.
Well, not fool enough to cross you, my lord. I mean, I have to be, to go selling your cargo out from under you.
Oh, great father, who looks down upon us. This man lies to me. Yes, he was paid handsomely, but now he hides our own property from us.
I really don't think that's what's going on.
Have you no mercy in your benevolent heart for this poor, sinful lamb? What? You would have me pass judgment upon him?
You're kind of a lunatic.
Great father, though I am but a rough thing, a cast-off from your design, this I do for you. Kill him!
Hold, Martin! Let him go.
Oh, thank you, great paragon of righteousness, for showing up at the least opportune moment.
Help! They mean to kill everyone who dove for that ship. Everyone!
Your lips flap too freely. No matter. You can tell him all you want in hell.
Damn, dude. Alright, so objective is to vanquish Martem. But also to make sure that Lindell survives. So this is going to be another one of those cases where we are going to go in without dropping everyone to 1 HP. And we will wait for the opportune moment to kill the boss. Go, my Cyclops! Olivia... Yes, you will probably be helpful. Be very careful not to hit our newest friend, the person with guns. What? We can learn about their class after we win the fight. Okay, Hoberim. Alright, Necromancer. We could go for Paradigm Shift. Okay, multiple people get to go again. This one gets to dash closer to the boss. Drop some corpse breath over here. So the battle chicken is one move away from killing the boss. Denim! Move up. So this is the important one. This is the second to last recruiting event in the game. Okay, Azelstan. So you may notice Azelstan floating there. That's because I gave him the Cloud Shoes. I also gave him my two most powerful weapons, both of which he attacks with at the same time when he uses the double attack action. So Azelstan is actually going to be really powerful. He was able to use guns by default as well. But I decided double attack was pretty fun. We can go Starfall. And with Engulf, we have the longer range. Very good, my Lich. Who would have thought the weak little Benedict would end up being my MVP? Cyclops, let's go. Abyss sounds like a fun spell. Yeah, sure, kill that guy. Nice. Okay, Olivia. Everyone is still doing okay on their health. And the battle chicken is coming up very soon. Do you have any skills that would make it difficult to stop you? No, you do not. Okay. Go, my dragon. Go, blind man. Okay. And hit my button to lower everyone down to 1 health. And Petra Breath. And that should be the level and another unit recruited.
You'll all pay dearly for this one day.
I really don't think that's true. I am literally invincible. Okay, the shift stone's out. And the battle is won. Okay. And we can now make guns, I guess. And everybody is at level cap again. And now we have a man who specializes in guns.
Thank you, good sir. I am Lindor of Belbode.
No need to thank. It is our duty to repel the Dark Knights from this land. What was Martin about, anyway? What did he want of you?
Ah. You ever heard of a weapon known as a fusel?
Yes, I have heard of guns. The last time I saw a man using guns, he successfully killed one of his men and then himself.
I've seen one, yes?
It was taken from a galley sunk in the waters not far from here. Neither Valeria nor Zenobia nor even Lodis possesses the means to make the fusils. They were all of them crafted in the land of Belbode, my homeland, across the waters to the south. They would have fetched a fine price, but our cargo was lost when our galley foundered in a storm. It's gone beneath the waves. Dark Knights led the effort to retrieve the fusils. All that had been gathered up till this past 7 day had already gone to their keeping. Last night, bandits fell upon us and stole what we'd gathered since.
Thus, Martin's wrath.
A fool's wrath. Killing me won't get back his fusils. Not that such trivium would stop a man like Martin.
True.
With us here, your life will continue to be in danger.
Oh, I was in danger long before you arrived. You see, fusils are a different breed of weapon than your common sword or bow. It takes someone knowledgeable in the weapon's workings to wield it. Fusilier. And I'm the only one who remains. And they're afraid I'll join the resistance. Clever twist to fate's skein that they've driven me to you, eh? If my choice is to work for their lot or fight for Valeria's freedom, well, that's no choice at all. Besides, I doubt us meeting here was chance. What do you say?
I say we have a man with guns.
Valeria, how can I refuse?
That's the spirit. You'll not regret this.
Hell yeah! Alright. So, the Fusilier can wield all of the powerful ranged weapons that give them their name. Cool. Welcome aboard, man with gun. Man with gun, I would like you to join my army. What kind of gun do you have? Sharpshoot. Cause fusils to score automatic criticals with 100% accuracy. Ignore obstacles in a hit with 100% accuracy. Next range attack or spell increase Till next turn, unit will preempt incoming ranged attacks with an attack of its own. Holy crap, this guy has some crazy skills. Honestly, Engulf is a pretty crazy move. Alright, and let's load you up with my most powerful gun, bringing your ranged attack stat to 1,174. Which is kind of insane. And then let's load you up with some better armor. A sensuous corset, popular with the more adventurous. You can have whatever that is, and some worm scale sleeves. Leg guards consisting of slinky, thigh-high boots for women of style. Cloud shoes. Yeah, you can have a dex ring. They're going to be a part of my army from now on. And for Kashua, Kashua cannot wear the alluring corset. Deneb cannot wear the alluring corset. Can I put anyone in an alluring corset? You, Warlock. You now wear an alluring corset and alluring boots. Yes. Yes. This fits my stratagems perfectly. Alright. So, next, we go back into the Warren report. So now we know that bandits stole the guns. So now we read the Bandits of Nimrahava. A number of raids on caravans near the town of Grimsby. Bandits are believed to be camped in the Nimrahava wood outside town. And that opens up Nimravaha Wood. So we head to the Grimnava, or we head to Wood. Okay, so now that that battle party has been finished, for basically the final form of my party, we want to include Man with Gun. Rudlum is going to get a permanent place in my battle team because he's wearing alluring clothing. And Sarah will be replaced by Azelstan. I like Gunman. Gunman can have a place on my 10-slot team. The 6-slot can stay as it is. The 8-slot can stay as it is. And this is the team I'm going to use for leveling. So we're going to take this one into here. And this should be the last recruiting event of the entire game.
I recognize you, lad. What business are you?
Yep, it's the Beastmaster Gamp, who always had 2 griffins with him.
I might ask the same of you, Gamp. Who'd have thought you were the bandit thorn in Grimsby's side?
You took me friends away, you did. Made me very, very sad.
You tried to murder me? I think lethal force was justified.
Boys, get out of here!
Uh-huh.
The younglings will make this ground your grave.
I really don't think that's about to happen. Alright, so I believe the battle's going to end automatically, simply because he's at critical health. No, it's actually not ending automatically. Let me read this more carefully. After Grimsby, read the Warren Report Bandits and Namara. Yeah, during the battle, reduce Nap's HP to critical without killing Obda or Berta. He'll ask to join you after surrendering. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, boys. I'm not long for this world. You served me another bowl of the weak broth of defeat. Burn me, boil me, whatever you like. But not the younglings. The boys are innocents. I'm the bad egg. The rotten core of the apple. Punish the man. Spare the child.
You mean what you say, Gamp?
You tell me what you want. You got it. I'm good for me word.
I'll hold you to that, then. You're a fine master, younglings. Gamp, you're with us now. I'm making you join the Resistance. Let's see if you can take care of a country, as well as you can take care of those creatures.
What's this now? You're making a friend of Gan. Oh, this ain't the plum in me pudding. I was trying to kill you, boy.
Yeah, and you suck at it.
You sure you want me around when you set camp for the night?
It's fine, Camp. If you try anything, I will literally kill you. With a gun. So I'm not worried.
You're just another victim of this war, Gamp. One of the Hierophant's pawns. I'm giving you the chance to use your talents for something worthwhile.
Well, that's downright kind of you.
To be fair, if I get a chance to recruit a Medusa, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm betting he's also going to be recruited at level 50. I really do not like how, like, all the recruitables at this point are way higher than my level cap. No, he actually starts at level. Okay, he's a Beast Tamer. Apparently Beast Tamers can also use guns. Cool. But it's not just Gamp we get. We actually get both of his Griffins as well. Berta and Obda. Alright. And with that...
Welcome.
I do want to see if I can do anything interesting with the crafting of guns. I mean... I could just make a bunch of guns. Who else is able to use guns? Or is guns just a thing I could potentially give to everybody? No, okay. Let's take a look at who could use guns. The Buccaneer, the Fusilier. Okay, no, Nap can't use guns. The guy literally had guns equipped. but now we can't use them. It's great. Okay, whatever. Let's just get the main story advanced. We are now straight on main story rushing. As far as I know, I have no more reasons to do anything other than 1 HP slaughter everybody.
From Barnisha, they'll find these lines well defended.
I
We will not let them reach the open desert.
really don't think it matters how well defended you are. I'm pretty sure you are all about to die. Good work, Deneb. It's a shame that Deneb doesn't get, like, a more, unique sprite, you know? Sorry, but with my switch turned on, your HP is permanently locked at 1. You can't even heal yourself. Oh no, it's an incel. I should have known they'd bring their incels to this battle. I want to see my man with gun do some fun stuff. Go, man with gun! What is the range of your gun? That is ridiculous. Okay, with the engulf skill, you are nuts. Cool. Azelstan, you are going to be set to Fierce Attacker. Benedict, you know what to do. God, I love Benedict.
Oh, of redeeming my family's honor dies with me.
I mean, all you had to do was just not fight us, so really can't say I give a damn. Well, that was easy enough. Thank God for this cheat engine. I have actually had a lot of fun playing this game, but there was no way I was gonna even get past Act 2 without the cheat engine. Okay, next location. What are the battlefield conditions? Laughably adorable. The battlefield conditions are laughably adorable.
Listen well. This town is the last before they reach the royal city herself.
Yeah? What do they say
Should
about
they
that
reach
town,
her,
though?
They will plunder her stores and slaughter our families. If you find yourself wavering in the coming battle, let thoughts of that rekindle your flame.
I mean, I probably wouldn't plunder everything and kill all your families, but honestly, it kind of depends on if they, you know, fight me. Because if they fight me, I absolutely will. Go, my battle chicken! I believe in the honor of the battle chicken. Mm-hmm. Lindel, yeah, you can go back on AI Control 2. You also float, thanks to the boots I gave you, so you're gonna have an easier time moving around. Same with my pirate. Benedict, on the other hand, he just teleports. And that's the level.
Comes at last.
Bye, Hanzo. The sheer scale of this game is really surprising to me. Like, this is just a massive game. Honestly shocks me that this game is, what, 30 years old? Yeah, original form 1995? It's a 30-year-old game. That's so crazy. Alright, let's go to Heim. And we could go for the south, the gates, or the postern gate. You know what? The postern gate sounds hilarious. We're going to attack them in the butt. They have no possible means of stopping us if we, try finger butthole, so I think it'll be okay.
Hold them here! We can't let them into the castle!
Yeah, you're not gonna stop me. If my Lich gets an engulf, you're in range after a single movement. Voltare, what are you bringing to this fight? Ah, tornado, of course. Well done.
I am Vassalia Oberyn, daughter to the late King Dogalawa, and rightful heir to the throne.
Oh my god, Kasha is doing something that might be useful.
Withdraw your forces and convey a message to the Regent. The Resistance and I want an end to fighting. We can resolve this with words, not swords.
Given my dependence on magic, I really don't think swords are going to be the problem.
You talk of peace, even as you occupy our city and besiege our castle.
I mean, yeah, that's basically the best time to offer terms, so...
We will not parley at the point of a sword, especially one held by a false princess.
Alright, death it is.
Hear me! This resistance does not merit fear. Our lives for Bokrum!
Alright. You heard it here, Benedict. Introduce them to death.
His Eminence has charged me with defending the postern gate. I must show him that trust was not misplaced. Denim would conspire with Galgastan to ruin me, but I shall ruin him. As a survivor of Vosk, I swear it.
A survivor of Vosk? Did you survive the assault by the Pumpkinhead golems? Because that technically wasn't me, although the one responsible is now with me. Good work, Warlock wearing fancy women's clothing. Alright, get the Empower. Get the Empower, Lich. I need you to get the Empower. Or the Engulf, rather. Oh, never mind. It all worked out anyway.
I failed you, Eminence.
Yep. Die in shame. Not my problem. Cool. I could potentially just turn my entire army into people with guns.
Your Eminence, they've breached the castle gates.
Denim goes too far. How stand the Knights of Lotus? You've lost my trust. I hope you've not lost your nerve as well. Or do you fancy taking my city from me as a coda to losing the princess in Bernicia?
Damn.
Sheathe your anger, Your Excellency. It serves nothing here.
I thought you in hiding, Lord Tartaros. So little have I seen of you. Finally muster the strength to stand in that armor of yours.
Damn,
You appear to
dude.
be embattled, Your Excellency.
A jest, yes? We are two rabbits in the same pot. Is it the largely uncontested loss of Fidak and Barnisha that weighs upon your shoulders, or shame at your own inadequacy? Perhaps you should ride out and face our foes if you do not wish to become even more of a laughing stock.
I did not come to talk strategy. I'm come to bid you farewell.
God, what a power play.
You would abandon us, your allies, now.
Your Excellency should learn to govern his tongue. Had you but followed our instructions, none of this would have come to pass. I include the matter of the princess when I say this. All you needed to do was abandon that Eltanaha puppet of yours and offer up the throne. It's what the people wanted.
Your counsel is not welcome here, knight.
Do you not see? You are defeated, Your Excellency.
Huh. Oh? Truly? It is you who have lost, sir.
Oh.
Barbas, what madness has come over you?
Dude, really?
Your time has passed, brother.
Wow, who would have thought the army full of, like, treacherous, scheming knights might have people that are treacherous and scheming? This is truly a surprise.
Take him away.
What an incredible surprise. Alright, so we successfully penetrated their posterior. Now we can move on to the courtyard. To battle! We're gonna clear this whole battle in Heim and then call it good for the episode.
Enemies of Heim, your march ends here!
Oh, that is not a commanding voice, Sir Vladimir. Oof. A very interesting map, though, honestly. Very big. Lots and lots of, like, terrain bits. This would probably be a really fascinating map to play on, assuming I had the skill or interest or time to actually play this game legitimately. But, no, I'm just here to murder everyone in my path while you die slowly at 1 health. I'm genuinely curious what, like, intended play at this point in the game would actually even look like. It's not that I think the gameplay itself is bad in general, it's just that it's utterly beyond my abilities and outside of what I reasonably have time to get good at, you know? Not to mention that if I was doing all of these levels as intended, I would imagine that each and every one of them would probably be taking me, like, honestly, at this point in the game, probably close to an hour, if not longer. I still genuinely can't wait to just play Ogre Battle 64 again. This game just desperately wanted me to play Ogre Battle 64. I'm absolutely driven to do that at this point. If I had owned Ogre Battle 64, like, if I had actually had that on my console when I was young, as opposed to, you know, only being something I discovered many years later through emulation, I would have probably developed a completely different set and a completely different tier of ability with video games, honestly. It really is that kind of an experience. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to finish this. This map is just so huge. Maybe my gun... No, gun guy's not gonna get to do much. He's so far away. Go, my battle chicken! You have scaled the walls of the castle. Oh, but the boss actually did move down to lead his troops from the front. I do respect that. It's also going to make this a lot easier to finish quickly. There we go.
An unexpected turn.
Bye, Sir Latimer. You probably had the least commanding voice out of everyone I've encountered so far the entire game. Alright, and I think that's just going to leave one more level for today.
I'll be taking this.
Traitorous worm!
Is it
Oh,
not you
damn.
who betray Lodis?
What?
You meant to use Brynhilda to break the seal. Princess or no.
What is he talking about?
This sword holds the power of the gods. No mortal seal can stand against it. Yet you had us scouring the islands for a woman long dead and an uncharitable princess.
Is this true, High Champion?
You wanted Dorgalawa's legacy for yourself.
Do you mean to mock us to death?
Damn!
No need. When the Almoricans find you, they'll do it for me.
Are you all right, Balsifon? Honduras, how can you have any part in this?
Must I spell it out for you, Volva? How I have yearned for this day. The day my mother and father, My brothers and sisters are avenged.
Still you cling to the Nildam royal house?
The reins change hands. Perhaps it was only a matter of time.
What do you mean?
Kashua, the sword. Nothing more than keys.
What?
Lotus can take these isles whenever it likes. For now, Valeria is best left to her people. It's only a question of who rules and how. If nothing else, our sojourn here has taught me that. Can you move, Balsafon?
Well enough, I think.
Not bad, you guys.
It's time we were leaving Heim.
Man, you guys suck at restraining your prisoners. Alright, moving on to the Great Hall. Time for our last glorious battle of the day. Which I assume is going to be over quite quickly.
Well?
The old coot Balzaphon had it.
We'd best not tarry.
What are you doing? They're coming! Make ready to meet them in battle!
Then to the Hanging Gardens, as discussed.
What do you mean? What are you planning?
You really don't get that they do not give a shit about your authority, do you?
We're done taking orders from you.
I'm the Regent! How dare you speak to me like that?
It's over, Branton.
Sooner than I expected.
Luckily, I have this magic rock that lets me disappear to somewhere else.
The Dark Knights fleeing?
Well, yeah,
We've
of course.
helped you as we said we would. This is your dung pile to spade.
He does have a lot of Terror Knights.
No! Barbas!
Yeah, this is gonna be over real quick. Alright, move in, my soldiers. Make quick work of it. Ooh, dash! Excellent, my battle chicken. Good work, Deneb. I still think it's hilarious that Vice got a completely undignified hanging and then turned into an eternally suffering zombie. That's just really funny to me. Very satisfying. Alright, if the Necromancer procs Engulf, this fight will be over in one spell. Oh, or possibly just over regardless. Good work, Benedict.
Impossible. It cannot be.
Oh, it is. Hooray! We murdered another man. We're heroes. Cool. Not bad at all. But what are the Dark Knights actually up to?
We must not bare our swords against them, even if they resist. The Dark Knights are our enemy, not the Buckram who follow them. Dispatch a messenger. Inform them of our intent. If we treat them like rebels, we will only push them away.
It will be done, Your Majesty.
Do likewise with the Resistance. It cannot appear we show favor. Any who act against my orders will meet punishment swift and fierce.
As you say.
Alright, fair enough.
The war is finally over.
Yeah, I doubt that.
From this day forward, we are no longer Wallister or Buckram. We are Valerian. The past must be forgotten. If any hatred still burns within you, shut it away. We must forge a new kingdom, together.
We swear you our undying allegiance, Princess Visalia.
I thank you.
The Dark Knights have sought refuge in the Hanging Gardens. We travel there to rid ourselves of them for good and all. A great battle awaits us. And beyond it, peace. We must take up the sword once more. For Valeria!
For Valeria!
Alright. So, I guess that means we are going to be heading to the Hanging Gardens next. I feel like we are very close to the end of this game, but I'm afraid that is going to have to wait until the next one.